Flew here to JFK actually and made his way to Lake Compounds. He's an eater in all of Australia. All the way from Sydney, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for KYLAN Lee! From Sydney, Australia! I was with this guy yesterday in Washington, D.C. The kind of guy that looked a little scary. He's pulled into a place like the Maryland House, use the restroom, get a Diet Coke, and you see this guy, and you're like, whoa, he's like combing his hair with a knife. But I happen to know him, and I happen to know that he's a very warm, affectionate guy. He's got twin teacup Yorkies called Matthew and Modine, and he's got ABBA lyrics in cursive on his left rib cage. Fernando lyrics, I'm not going to recite them right now. Please welcome, from Pocono Pines, Pennsylvania, George Chiger! And I'll tell you, it's the winner takes it all, actually. It's just very simple little wispy ink. It says the winner takes it all. He's a competitive eater. Goes by the name Smorgasbord. Our next competitor is the number 2 ranked eater in the world, ladies and gentlemen. That's the world. Literally millions of people are worse at eating than this guy. He's a wing eating champion, 281 Hooters wings in 10 minutes. A donut hole eating champion, a taco eating champion. He's eaten 23.5 pounds of strawberry shortcake in 8 minutes. He is the strawberry shortcake eating champion of the world. He is from Oxford, Massachusetts. Please welcome Jeff Esper! 5 hot dogs on each plate. They must complete 5 before they move on to the next plate. I will deduct for detritus. I have a laser on them. If there's flotsam and jetsam in the drinks, I will deduct. If they dunk for more than 5 seconds, I will kick them off this stage and you will kick them out of this park. You'll kick them out of the park. You'll arrest them when they get out of the park. They complete 5, they move on to another plate of 5. If they eat a quarter of a hot dog, it doesn't count unless they eat the corresponding quarter of bun. Greg with the vest. Would somebody else like to be a card person? You'll get your free t-shirt. You want to be a card person? Yes. Come on up, there's a staircase over here. So the Mike and Mary show, how long has that been on the air?
I've been on the air for 33 years, same show.
Great pipes on this guy. This is Mike. Where's Mary?
Mary's at a baseball game. Her 11-year-old son is in the semifinals today, Little League.
Little League semis. That's the state semis?
State semifinals.
What's the team?
St. Louis Cardinals.
Let's go Cards! So what happens in Terryfield, aside from watching the Girls Gone Wild series on repeat?
Kayaking, swimming.
Kayaking and swimming. We are headed to Coney Island. Hashtag Road to Coney if you're going to post this. Road to Coney. It's a Nathan's Famous Contest sanctioned by Major League Eating. I have EMTs, yeah? We've got our EMTs here. Don't try this at home. Safety first. I've got a yellow ribbon panel of judges comprised of GM Himple, the guy from the council, and of course Mayor Caggiano. We're going to cue up the go track, and we're going to count backwards from 10 when I begin. You guys ready? Good? I went to a town in California called Cupertino. They sell these little devices. It's got a stopwatch built right into it. If you're ever in Northern California, go to this place, Cupertino. They don't have like a regular sign, it's just a picture of an apple up front. Are we ready? Peak scale in the house. The 914 is represented. Count backwards from 10, 9, 8, there we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start eating! And just like that, we're underway. So, Mr. Himple, what's going on this summer here at the great Lake Compounds property?
A whole We've got Kids Fest going on right now, and obviously the Nathan's Hot Dogeating Contest. We've got Bingo, who will be here next weekend.
We got a concert series.
We've got a concert series that starts next month. And after that, we've got Beach Bash, and then our Family Fall Fest and holiday season.
Can I get a season pass to Lake Compost?
Talk to me after. I'm sure we can work out.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 35 seconds into this competition. Jeff Esper is finishing his 8th hot dog in under a minute. That's an 8 dogs per minute, or in the parlance of Major League Eating, an 8 DPM. If you were able to sustain that, of course, the math would tell you that's a 10-minute contest. That would be 80 Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs and Buns. I don't think he's going to sustain it. Why should he? He'll probably win this competition. We're 1 minute in. From Lumberton, Texas, pace yourself. Mark, pace yourself. Find a rhythm. Sydney, Australia. KYLAN is here. It's the beautiful Lake Compounds Lakeside Cafe, where Nathan's Famous will be available all season long. Not just hot dogs, they've got burgers, they've got chicken, they've got corn dog nuggets, all the items. Beverages. This man's been watching his tapes. He's separating dog from bun and breaking dog and bun in half. That's called the Solomon method. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 minutes, 26 seconds in. Jeff Esper in around 18, 15 for KYLAN, 13 for this man right here, George Chiger from Pocono Pines, Pennsylvania. To the Poconos, we got a high-rise of Cracker Franks and a big bag of Frito-Lays. That's a little Flavor Flav rap right there. I've invited Flavor to the 4th of July numerous times to be our official timekeeper. But his manager told me that he's got a shorty in Vegas and they always do a July 4 party out there, sadly. So I'm stuck to rap on my own. I go by Aqua Fresh Advanced Whitening, AKWA Fresh. Turn up the Aqua Fresh and turn down the 50. He's the television on Xbox with Chicks Eating Contest. In Lake Compounds in Miami. If I was on Cheers, I would have been saying, if I was on Friends, I would have had Anthony Dads on a movie Aqua Fresh to sneak in it. If I was on Ed, I would have had Ed busting this rhyme in that blonde girl's bed. 3 minutes, 30 seconds in. 16 for George Chiger. These are unofficial counts. We are 20 right now for Jeff Esper. Our Australian competitor, KYLAN Lee at 18, right on Jeff's heels. 3 minutes, 45 seconds in.
It's going to be really close.
2 meats for Jeff. 2 meats, 2 buns. 2 meats, 2 buns. It's an efficient way to eat. Don't even have to have a snack in between lunch and dinner if you're Jeff Esper. You eat 40, 50 hot dogs and then you wait till 7, then you sit down to a nice proper meal.
Keep pushing, Josh. Keep pushing.
5 minutes and 25 seconds remain. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 5 minutes. Jeff Esper is approaching 30 hot dogs for our front runner, halfway halfway through this competition. Ladies and gentlemen, 30 hot dogs in 5 minutes. Something about the air here, Lakeside Cafe, Lake Compounds. Pretty neat eating when you consider it. Approaching 35, Jeff Esper keeping pace right now. 6 minutes, 10 seconds into this competition. Fewer than 4 minutes remaining. Who will go on to represent Lake Compounds and Coney Island on July 4th at Nathan's Famous live on ESPN? It's Major League Eating. Follow us. MajorLeagueEating.com, at Eating Contest on Instagram, at Eating Contest on Twitter, formerly known as X. Chiger. I was told by Mike Sullivan at the Major League Eating headquarters that he thought KYLAN and Chiger would put up a battle against one another. They are cheek to jowl right now, separated by one hot dog, unofficial counts. Jeff Esper out in front. Jules, number 7. Jules on 7. And our lady from Oklahoma, Addison, finishing up number 4.
Hey, this is what we're waiting for?
Oh, keep going.
Jeff, you can hit 50.
Mayor Caggiano, how's it looking right now? We've got just over 2 minutes remaining.
Well, with a name like Jeff, I have to root for Jeff. But he's on pretty good pace. 51?
His record, I don't know his personal best.
I think you told me before. 51.
And we may break that today.
Paddy wagon,
2 minutes remain. 2 minutes. We got a battle going on right here between George Chiger, KYLAN Lee, and of course Jeff Esper out in front with 43. 1 minute 45 seconds remain. It's the Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest right here at Lake Compound, sanctioned by Major League Eating. Winners go on to compete on July 4th in Coney Island at the original Nathan's Famous since 1916. On the corner of Surf and Stillwell Avenues, it'll be live on ESPN. If you're not there, you're either dead or in jail, and if you're in jail, break out.
mistake of walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Menage, for sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him.
Little meat meal for the families.
This for Mariah. Love down the fire. Icy as a hot one in Philly. Flying. When I bought the Rolls Royce,
A
they
little something to help our boy from Philly, picking it up right here.
rest in peace. Hey, rest in peace. Rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Gangsters moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say
1 minute, 50 seconds. I'm sorry, 50 seconds remain. Sorry, 45 seconds now after that mistake. Bring it home, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds remain. 30 seconds. Seconds remain. morsels of pork chop. Fortunately, I haven't had to utter the dreaded phrase, Elvis has left the building. We've had some relatively clean eating. A little bit of detritus around Mr. Chiger. In third place, ladies and gentlemen, with 28. Going home, Councilman, will you please give him the Jenga game? It's a knocked-off Jenga game with a Nathan's box, and you get to bring that back to Australia and tell them how things are going here in the U.S. Ladies and gentlemen, you haven't seen the last from KYLAN.